Hey, 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 what's happening, people? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love you all. The Garmo, if you're watching, I love you. Mr. Mafar, if you're watching, I love you. And I love all of you. What a beautiful day. Well, not really, but I'll take it. It's sunny always in my world. I hope it's sunny in your world. All right, let's do some birthdays. Oh, let me do a clarification first. Little extra work I had to do this morning. Someone put out a post like 3, 4 weeks ago when we were trying to get when Marty got sick and we didn't have access to him and put everything on YouTube channels. That is an old post, folks. Not sure why you're sharing it, but that's a very, very old post. So take it down if you can. Save this guy a little bit of work here. So, all right. Happy birthday to, excuse me, Ifra Otto. Happy birthday. Ch- excuse me, my goodness, coffee. Chandira Say, happy birthday, Vanessa Hoffman. Happy birthday. I hope you guys have a blessed day. It's good to be alive. I'm thankful I woke up again and I get 24 more hours to be very productive. Uh-oh, I just heard someone pop in. Prayers for healing today. Mr. Peter Rogers, Phil Lard, Richard Merlano, Dawn Riviera, and her husband texted me yesterday and said, thank you for all the prayers. She's doing much better, but she's there. Good morning, buddy. Uh, David Penny and the Penny family. Armin Hogue. I was just texting Armin. Have a good day, brother. We're praying for you. Anataradia. We're praying for you. She's in the hospital. There's a couple I'm probably going to take off. I was informed, but I'll leave mine today. Kathy Krusky's mom, Dave Laras, father, Fatmata, Teresa, Pierre, Miriam Weinberg, David Switzer, Eugene Roon, Sambu Kundo, Sir Giovanni Narzeri, Wally Cochran, Mark Olson, and sister Kathy, Catmo, Kay Moss, and her husband, Melissa Ann, and her friend Sam, Jerry Nix, Pam Stanovich and Eric Stanovich, Myra Aquino's mother, Nellie. What's up, Nellie? Gotta love that one too. Ruth, you got some competition there. Kevin Rutledge and Pam, God's Time Thomas and his father, Robert and Joan Stifler, Milo, what's happening? Kevin Curtis and Larry, Marty's roommate, who we probably keep up all night. Brenda Herr, Eileen Geek, Bob Pierce and his wife Mary, Stephen Brocklehurst, Norel Warcon, Cynthia Brown, Bill Muss, and John White. Just got that video, John. I think it was, I read the words yesterday. I will share it when I'm done. Great job, you two. Keep it up, Mr. Bill. We're praying for you. Bruce Gerstein and his brother Edmund, Judy Miller, and Russ, Pat Parrott, her daughter, and her neighbors Dennis. They still need some prayers. Chloe and Julie. Chloe is recovering. I seen that she was putting some messages in the Omino chat. We're praying for you, Chloe and Julie. Judy Reese. Judy Reese is back home, I was told. Still sore, but we're thankful for that. Prayers work. Tina Midcap, we're still praying for that liver transplant. Terry Thompson and her mother, Loretta Presley, you know, she had a pretty bad fall. She was in the hospital. I think she still is. John O'Cott, Roy Davies with her eyes. Cindy Hopkins, Grace Tam John, William DeLorme, Harold Fox, Ruthie Pace. We love you. We're praying for you, Ruth. Red and Jane's mothers and the Redfords. Red will be coming on at his normal time today, 1 o'clock. Jean Murr's husband, Jason, I heard they're doing good. Sandra Fenning is still taking care of her mother with the help of her brother and stuff, but keep them in your prayers. Seeds Academy, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. We're praying for you. P&G, we love you. We love you. We love you. Looking forward to doing something here in the next couple of weeks if the internet works for us good. You see Mr. DeGarmo here. He's doing a little bit better each day, progression. We'll let him give an update when I get back, when I give the floor to him, but I probably got to give it to him fast because you never know who's going to come in. Definitely for me, my daughter, my son, their mom, everyone, the doggies. Let's pray for everyone every day. People fighting and beating cancer. Oh, I forgot to say Ash. How did I forget Ash? Definitely pray for him and his wife and his kids. They're doing great, by the way. They're still here and they're having fun, and he's working his tail end off as normal. So keep him in your prayers. People fighting and beating cancer. Gao Sao Lee Vang, daughter Nancy Vang, Adriana Dodds, Carl Everett, Tina from my work, Phil Smith, Kenneth Fung, Tom Taylor, Dana Darius, Robin Noble, Mr. Jean, Chang Yang, Joyce and Melvin Hicks, William Carmichael, and Patty Prescott. We are praying for you and asking God every day, every minute of the day, to get rid of these awful diseases and heal all my family and friends that are out here every single day as much as I can. Uh, Marty, would you like me to turn the floor over to you? Because you never know who's going to pop in your room. Would you like
Yeah, I probably should say something if I
to go ahead?
can now because you
Go
never
ahead.
know who's going to
Hey,
pop in.
DeGarmo, DeGarmo,
Well,
I love you, buddy.
can you hear me okay?
I love you. I can hear you. I love you, brother.
Well, me too. I just want to make sure you can hear me.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. Okay. Who knows? People walking by. Um, yeah, I see a lot of people shouting out. Hello, everybody. Thanks for all the support. Some people have sent money to us, which is, trust me, it's coming in handy. A lot of bad things happening. A lot of these things that I owe copays on that I don't know how you have to have money to be sick. Crazy. Anyway, this is something that needs to be worked on too. So, anyway, yeah, I slept pretty good. I got up around 4. My only problem now is you heard Chris tell me a few times and other people and today it's absolutely true. I am full of crap. Yeah. Yeah. Now they've given me drinks, they've given me sneaky poos, they've given me wham, take this. Nothing yet. Now, what am I expecting? I think you guys will see on the Richter scale that something happened in Lumberton, New Jersey today, but I don't know when. Anyway, besides that, very good. The food here is not very healthy. So if you're coming here to get good healthy food, don't go to the doctor, don't go to the hospital, and definitely not uh, rehab. Oh, I'm getting my heart checked so I can have that done while I'm here. I just can't talk. Chris, go ahead.
All right. Perfect timing. This just in, Marcianne sent me to congratulate Serge, and I told her to send me a vet message. I don't know how to pronounce her name, Columbi, on their wedding tomorrow in Africa. So, congratulations, Serge, and to your beautiful soon-to-be bride. Thank you, Marcianne, for letting me know. Wow, that's I love hearing that exciting stuff like that. So, thanks, Marcianne. Uh, Marty, if you want to go, raise your hand and when you're ready. Okay, if he's listening. Anyway, I watched a couple of things. I got a lot of questions. Oh my God, more questions than ever yesterday. Because when someone puts out an old post or a repeat post, they always say, "Is this happening?" No, it's not. Look at the dates when you look at these old posts, or you can actually go on my Facebook and scroll down and see that they were 4 weeks ago. So hang on to that. So I was watching something. I actually sent it to Marty and Ash last night. I thought it was very interesting. I don't know if you guys know who Butterbean is. Butterbean was a professional boxer. He was a big burly guy, and he was very good actually. And they found out, years later, his back and hips were deteriorating. He could barely walk. He was giving up on life. I'll share the video later. It's really a good story. And one of the things that caught my attention is what he said was he was looking for something to live instead of just waiting to die. He said he laid in bed for a year and he started thinking about his grandkids, his family, his life. And he needed that change and he was willing to put in the work to do all that.
Okay.
Now, what had happened, he couldn't get a hip replacement because of the size of him. And I never knew that. I thought they're going to replace hip on anyone, but there's a certain weight they got to be to get that hip replacement. But to make a long story short, he just kept going. All right, Marty, go ahead. You ready? Go ahead, Marty. Hello? Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me? All right, there he goes. Anyway, he'll be back in 30 seconds, I'm sure. But what he did is he was looking how he said it. He was just waiting to die. And he knew he had to find something to look forward to for living. He lost all hope. He lost faith. He lost everything. And it took a couple of doctors who even said, probably we can't do nothing, but let's try it. You have the will. Kind of same thing with Ash Mafar, a little different situation. A long time ago, I believe he said, I want to give people something to look forward to live to. I want to give people hope. I want to take away their frustrations. And if you know him personally, like I do, like most of you do, that's the kind of person he is. And I'm going to jump back to that, but I want to talk about this first. This excited the heck out of me yesterday. After the live, Williams from Seeds Academy says, Chris, can you call me? I said, give me 15 minutes, man. And he called me in 15 minutes. And he took me through a whole tour through Seeds Academy. I got to say hi to all the kids, all the educators, and it filled my heart full of the Spirit. And I'd like to go there and visit them. Now, their graduation for the kids is on June 20th. I told Williams, let me check my schedule and see what I can do, because I know when you go to Africa or other countries, sometimes there's a whole bunch of stuff you got to go through. You got to get vaccinated, all kind of crazy things. But I was excited to talk to the teachers, and I let them know how proud we all are of them for what they're doing. They're thanking me, but they don't have to thank me. It's them that's doing the job. It's them that's turning these kids around. It's them that's giving them hope and reason, which a lot of people, we just don't have that in our lives. A lot of us sit there when we're going through a lot of problems and stress, whether it's medical, financial, and we're thinking, oh my God, there's no way out of this. And I'm here to tell you, yeah, there is a way out of this. It's called Unpassive for right now. It's called Ash Mafara, and that ain't never going to change. And I think that the more you think about that and the more positive that you stay with that, this is all going to happen. Williams built an entire school with his educators, over 400 kids daily, feeds them, helps them out. He goes around each village and presents, he gives them gifts for goats so they got milk, chicken for eggs. They're growing all these beautiful banana trees, which was really cool and exciting to see. So I would like to go there and visit. And when I asked myself, like, Chris, why do you want to go there? Because I want to see accomplishments from people that are just, their drive is unbelievable. I know I already see what Ash Mafara is accomplishing. And my future's set, your future's set. But I want to see something where 1 million people jumped in and said, we got to help this person out. Remember, it started with one tin roof. And the togetherness from this company, from you, the love from Williams and his true belief in God made a lot of things happen. And I want to walk in that area. I want to see those kids' faces. I want to meet the educators and give them a big hug and say how proud I am of them. That's very important, I think, as a founder of this company, to always tell people how proud you are of them. I think Ash Mafara says that quite a bit, how proud he is of all of you, the loyal people that stuck with this, that believe in his vision, believe in his dream, and you understand that it's going to take you places you've never been before. I could say that. All right. 9 o'clock every day. I'm going to tell you that. Ash Mafara is kicking some arse, we'll say, for all of us. You know, I watched all kind of stuff yesterday that filled me full of God's love. And one of them I shared was a horse race. You know, a horse race. And they were all lined up ready to go. And the horse next to one guy turned around and tried biting the jockey. The jockey flew off the horse, the gates opened, and they took off. That horse won the race. He didn't have any kind of direction on him. He just knew he had to run. Yeah, people said, oh, well, he's a lot lighter. Of course he's going to win. No, that horse was filled with God's spirit and said, I'm going to win. I lost my jockey. I got to show him. I got to show him that I can still do this. Ash Mafara. Ashmafara had a lot of weight in his saddle, and they jumped off, fell off, or got knocked off. Ashmafara kept going. He ran that race. He got to the head of the pack, which I call a true leader. All right. I got to imagine the other horses saying, hey, man, where's your jockey? What do you think you're doing winning like that? All right. Ashmafara is in the race of a lifetime for all of us. And he's determined to create win-win situations for every single one of us. Every single one of us. He hasn't stopped. He's not going to stop. God is leading him. Let me say that clearly. All right. I was chatting with him last night. We were talking about a couple people where Marty's staying and how I was hurt because there was people in there that were screaming and yelling, and I wanted to go visit them, but the nurses would not let me. They told me, you can't do that. I just want to go talk to them. They need somebody. And then I get on the internet and I find this beautiful story of a grandmother that lives like a couple doors down from these kids. And she brought them over treats and said, all I want you to do is come visit me once in a while. And then I read this on that post. Do you know in 10 minutes of social interaction a day can reduce loneliness dramatically and stress? 10 minutes. So actually everyone in the world is looking just for that 10 minutes. People that are depressed, they're lonely. We have a lot of senior citizens that are alive today that maybe their family moved out of state. They don't get to see their grandchildren, which that's one of me. That's me. 10 minutes of going over there and say, how you doing? What's happening? Put 10 minutes of joy in their life is going to reduce their loneliness. And it's that simple. I got a 90-year-old lady lives next to me. I'm always talking to her. When I read that post, I got to talk to her more. I told Ashmafara, only 10 minutes. I got a lot of minutes to talk to a lot of people that need someone in their life. Ashmafara is the exact 100% same way. When he walks into a room, he wants to make sure that he has everyone's attention. He wants to make sure that he goes up to each individual and saying how much he loves you, how much he cares. That's Ashmafara. I witnessed this a few times now, and it's a beautiful thing to watch him, as we say, work the floor. Even the people that work there, he wants to go up and talk to them. And 10 minutes, think about it. 10 minutes to talk to somebody. Now think about this company. All right. 10 minutes of talking to them about what this company is about and what it can do. 10 minutes. All right. And really, you could do it in about 2 minutes. And this is what I'm saying. You want to help people. You want to help people that are depressed or lonely or financially broke or just broken. Give them the 10 minutes. Reach out to them. This is something that Ashmafara has talked to me about for a very, very long time. It's just something about him that he wants to interact into everyone's lives for the good, not for the bad, ever. He wants to turn the light on where it's dark. Let's just say it that way. I've witnessed this. I've watched this. I watched him come into the DeGarmo family and light up the room and sit there. He sat there and talked to us in that lobby that you saw in the video about how important family is and how we should always support each other, even when we're mad at each other, even when things aren't going that well. Welcome to the world of Ashmafara. All right. He created something because of the sadness that he saw in his life. He created something because he wanted every person in this world that wants it to have a fighting chance. And I believe he's given us all this fighting chance. I believe he's going to take us to another level that's so high that we're not going to be able to see the ground. It's a very, very important, though. One thing I will say this. We haven't talked about Uplift. I don't even know if that's what it's going to be called anymore. But that is the biggest and the greatest thing that we could do, not only for Ashmafara, but this company, helping the world. I watched some videos on Gaza yesterday, and I don't care whose side you're on or what you believe. There's little kids, there's men, there's women, not only just in Gaza, but that's what I watched, that are starving. They're trying to bring them food in there. People are so hungry that they're stepping over each other. 12 people died 2 days ago and 3 people died trying to get food that's brought in to help them. What's wrong with this world where we got to watch this? Why are people putting this on camera or they're hiding it? This is something that we're all going to be able to help. And like I said, don't make it a political thing. You have Gaza, Israel. I don't care. I love everyone. All right. Here's my quote of the day. And I can't remember who said this. I work for God, not man. I work for God and not man. As Ashbafara said, why are you locking the love out? This company is going to open up every single door and let the love in. And you're all going to help with that. You should be proud of that. You should really be proud of that we're going to open up these doors and let the love in. Through you, through the company, through Ashbafara, through me. I want to do everything I can possibly to give everyone a different view out their window. We have senior citizens right now that are sitting in a room, haven't been visited in years, looking out the same window. Let's give everyone the opportunity. Ashbafara says, I want you to have a different view every day. I want you to enjoy your life. Welcome to the world of Ashbafara. Nothing but good. He's fought the good, the bad, and the ugly every single day. And every single day, I said it yesterday, it's getting bigger and better. When? I don't know, but I don't care. Because when it comes, when it hits, it's going to be like getting hit with Mike Tyson's fists. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. And you're definitely going to be excited about it. Going to Seeds Academy and seeing what people from this community helped build is going to be very, very exciting for me. I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it. I think it's going to be so much fun. And I'm crazy about it. I can't tell you the feeling I felt when I had 400 kids saying, we love you, Daddy. That's what they call me. Or educated individuals who give their life daily to help these children out say, we love you, Chris. No. I am so proud of these people. I'm so proud of all of you for sticking with this company. This company is going to be viral, and you're all going to be excited. Yep, you're going through. I'm looking at someone right now I know that's going through a horrible time. I get at least 100 texts a day saying, Chris, when's this going to happen? I'm hurting. We know this. Ashbafara knew this. This is why he's building it. But it takes a little bit of time to make it everything good and right. With all the legal issues he's had in the last few years, with thievery, with just everything bad that could have happened. And this guy keeps going. What did he say the other day? His words, and I really loved what he said. I hope I get it perfectly right. He said in the chat, I've been in this situation and I got myself out of it. All right? Boy, listen, I wish he was never put in that situation, but he was. From people that just he gave the world to, and they threw it away on him, and then they threw up on him. Did that let Ashbafara down? It broke his heart. I'm not going to lie. It completely broke his heart. But then he said to himself, I got to pull up my big boy pants, and I got to do something about this. I have millions of people that are relying on me to do the right thing. I have millions. I have the world relying on me to fix the corruption, to make it right. This is Ashbafara. And I'm going to keep saying this. Those who don't know him, all right, and you might say something bad about him, you don't know. Don't spread lies, all right? Lies and hate is horrible. I believe in my heart what this guy's doing. Have multiple talks to him about helping people, caring for people. He expresses his opinions. I express my opinions. And he listens. He listens. We talk about everything. Religion, wars, people in this company, how they doing? I want to help them. Let's do this. We're going to come full tilt with help for the world. And yet we got people that want to say the wrong thing. On you. All right? All you YouTubers out there that are putting out positive messages every single day about this company, God bless you. God bless you. You believe in it. You believe in him. You believe what he's doing. Think about, all right, let's just put Ashbafara over here for a second. Let's just think about the good of what this company is going to do. All right? The good. This company isn't saying, oh, I'm going to make billions of dollars and then I'm going to buy a yacht. He's saying, no, we're going to make money, but we're going to help people. He vowed to give 99% of his money away. And he said, I'll even show you what I do. I got news for you. Ash Bafar has been doing that a long time. In the future, you're going to find that out. Right now, it's not important. It's important that you know how big his heart is, okay? It's important to trust in him, have faith in him. I have faith in God. I believe Ash Bafar is being led by God. He's not a God, because a lot of people say that. He's Ash Bafar, a great man who's led by God and wants to do exactly what the Bible says, or the Quran, whatever you read. Treat people with respect. Help the needy. We talked about this last night. This is what the good books say. Help the needy. It don't say, screw your neighbor. It says help your neighbor. Help where you can. Welcome to Ash Bafara. He said to me last night, this is why I love to be around you, Chris. And I said, what you don't understand is he brought me where I am today as far as loving people, looking at different cultures, studying them, understanding how they think, what they do. He brought that to my attention. You all brought that to my attention. I didn't know squat about the world until I got into this company. All right. All I see on the TV was wars and bombs and little kids starving and families being broken up. When I got into this company, I saw nothing but families being put back together in every part of the world. That is Ash Bafara. This is the goal, folks. Yes, he wants to line your pockets. Yes, he wants you to get the time and the freedom. Yes, he wants you to be happy. He wants you to be healthy. Okay? That's what he wants. Is that so wrong? I want to treat everyone with respect, no matter who they are, what color they are. Give everyone the opportunity to shine. Ash Bafara is this. A lot of people still don't get that. They're worried about when's it going to go. Hey, what do we have? We have everything. I'm here to tell you again, at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to tell you the same thing every day. We have everything. We have hope. We have products. We have all over the world. We have a CEO that visits people, that helps people. Nobody's like this guy. I'll keep saying it. There is a lot of great people that lived in this world that did great things. He's going to go down as one of those people. This guy, his wife, and 2 kids decided they wanted to make a change. And you think that he teaches us? You should see how his kids have turned out, because he gives them positive thoughts, him and his wife, every single day. They're amazing children coming from an amazing man and a woman who care about the world. If you just give God all your worries, give him everything, your stress, your bills, your health, give it to God, and it's all going to turn out all right. Ash Bafar lives by these words. How do I know this? Because I talked to him about it. He's an amazing individual who's built something for me, you, and anyone that wants it. I've said that a million times. When's it going to happen? All I know is it's going to happen. I can't give you a date or a time, but I know when he comes on here and does a webinar and tells us some really good stuff, you're going to be blown away. I don't know the time. I don't care. I know it's going to happen. I know we're going to turn around and build this world like it's supposed to be built, with love and kindness. Wars, get rid of them all. We don't need them. Put all those evil people on a little island and let them kill themselves. That's how I think. Bring me the good. Let the love in to this company. That's what we all need to do. Bring that love to your front door and open it wide. That's what Ash Bafar is doing right now. All right, I'm overexcited today again. Why? Because I am. Do you understand what you're in? Ask yourself that question. Do you really understand what you're part of? Do you really understand the work it took to get where we're at today? The sacrifices. All right. How many of you make sacrifices in your life? Think about the little ones you've made. I know a lot of you have, but think about that's usually for yourself, for your family. This guy's doing it for everyone. He came on we did a little webinar the other day, He came on and was again talking about how important family is, how this is our family. It was chosen for all of us. We got here because of our faith. We got here because we wanted a better life. And this is what he talks about. When I'm talking to him, 99.9% of the time, it's about family. What can we do to change things? How do we help people that can't be touched? We're going to reach out to every individual in this world nonstop. And it's going to be, oh my God, it's going to be so much fun. Can you imagine the joy you're going to have when you realize that 99.9% of the world is smiling because of one guy's vision, one guy's dream? Look, you can use Henry Ford. He designed the engine, the automobile. Look how many people are smiling. They're not smiling when they got to put gas in that car, all right? But they're thankful for what he did. He created millions of jobs. Ash Mafara isn't just creating jobs or businesses. He's creating joy in people's lives. People don't forget that. This is what he's doing. When you're sitting there saying, boy, I wonder what he's doing, but he's doing. And you should be happy and thankful for that. That I am. I'm joyful every day knowing I can wake up. And this guy worked to all hours of the night, making sure it's right for all of us. Please don't forget that. Be thankful. Thank God for this guy's in your life. I do every single day. Okay, I'm going to get moving on. I don't think Marty's coming back. I just want you to stay excited. Please, by all means, try it. Try it. I'm going to give you another 7-day challenge. Put God in your life. Talk to him. Give him your stresses, your worries. Give him everything. James Yates, thank you for the super sticker. I forgot about the chat again. Hello, let me say hello to some people. Narelle working. Put God in your life for 7 days. Say, take it, God. God says, I'll never give you more than you can handle. He wants you to give it to him. He wants you to give it to him. Try it. Try it. I guarantee you, Ash Mafar asks him every day, help me with this, Lord. Help me get it where it helps everyone, not just certain people. All right? That's what we have to do. Guam. And we do have a couple of visitors going to visit Marty on Saturday. They live in New Jersey. I'm excited to see those pictures. I won't say who they are. We'll just let DeGarmo take some pictures and have fun with that. What's up, Myra? I hope your mom is doing great. We're in the transformative transformation already. Nothing happening is historical. It's biblical. Oh boy, I used those words the other day when I was in Jersey. I witnessed biblical things through Ash Mafara. All right. God has blessed this man. He's blessed him with unbelievable talents to work with people, to help people, to talk to people. You won't believe it until you witness it yourself. I've witnessed this. So definitely. What does Vavine say? Everything happens for a reason. At the right time, right place. Amen. A fruit tree had to have another vigorous shake in order for one rotten fruit to fall to the ground. So it happened, by the way, it did. And think about it. Ash Mafara grabbed that fruit tray of Impassive or this company, and he shook it. He shook all the rot out of it. And he left the good, blooming, tasty fruits. That's you people. The other ones that fell to the ground, bye-bye. I'll pray for you. But he shook it so hard, he shook all the bad out of it. And in that process, he also planted millions of seeds, which are you, the foundation. All right? Brick and mortar, digital, AI-induced, cheaper, faster. Everyone's going to want it. And you're part of that. Don't forget it. Now I'm singing like a fool. Ava, what's happening? Jem, if you're on here, what's happening? Jennifer Dickinson, how you doing? Let me pop him. I'm forgetting everything. Narelli, work on. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, Narelli. And thank you to all my admins, John, Narelli, Delisa, Jean, Minnow, who am I forgetting? Judy. Thank you very much. And I got to make cholesterol. Cholesterol again. I call them that. I'm just going to call you the C man. How's that one? India, Bangladesh. I don't know if anyone told you this lately. Ash Mafara loves you. I love you. We love you. We know that you have the biggest percent in this company. We also know there's a small percent that are not being so nice. But the rest of you are just growing my heart and Ash's heart every day. Please keep that up. Ignore those people. You're a lot more important than they are. Let's put it that way. You're a lot more important. Send it down, down. Where'd you go? People starving hide the business of their own works for lives. You're right. You know, all I see in that message, which is great, is people are starving. Why? When I was a kid, I remember being taught in school that the kids in China and Africa were starving. 2025, I'm 59 years old. Why are they still starving? Ask yourself that. Why the heck are people still starving? Why are people still blowing people up? 2025, folks. And we have the same problems that we did 50 years ago, 100 years ago. Someone had to do something about it. Ash Mafara. Ash Mafara found you, me, and everyone else to say, we have to change. We have to do something about it. Please keep that in your heart. Please ask God every day to give you the wisdom and the knowledge to find the people that need help. And it'll just keep going. Hello, Mr. Sanat. Progress doesn't wait for action. Backed by passive tools. Isn't just effort, it's evolution. Amen to that. Mergus, what you saying? We all love our CEO and his team for all the good things is being done. A simple thanks goes a long way, Mergus. You're absolutely right. When's the last time you said, thanks God for bringing Ash in my life? Thanks God for giving me hope with something down here. I have hope and faith in God, but I also believe God brings you in the right direction. Even though you got to maybe go through a few locked doors and some rocks thrown at you, he's doing it for a reason. He's doing it to make you stronger. He's doing it to humble you. He's letting you understand that there's a lot more people out there that have it a lot worse off than you. Don't forget that one either. There's a new name. Let's see. Badre Alam, how you doing? He's feeling better. They got him loaded up with a bunch of stuff because he's not, some of his parts aren't working so good. And we're ready for the boom. Let's put it that way, to put it wisely. Mergus again, Gina Leva, what's happening? Chris, you are on fire. Thank you. Wow, well, throw some water on me. Put me out. I don't want to burn. But that you said that, Gene, I read something again today. Heard it in a prayer. All right. Keep your heart on fire. Keep the flames going. All right. You all have something to look forward to. Your futures are going to be clear. Your futures are going to be better. They're going to be stronger. They're going to be healthier. You're going to be able to help your neighbor. Help your neighbor. Help your neighbor. Help the world start in your neighborhood. That's all you got to do. Is that so hard? Did you ever fill out a job application that it said in there, oh, we want you to help your neighbor? No, never. This company, you can put that on your resume. We want you to help your neighbor. Help where you can. No job resume or interview has said that. But Ash Mafara did. Ash Mafara did. He didn't say, I'm going to make y'all rich. I'm going to create success in your life and wealth so that you can go out and help your neighbor. Don't forget it. My new words of the day. Let me say hi, Sherry Deersway. How you doing? Marcel Gumps. This lots of patience. What's this one? Where's a new name? Hi, Marcel. How you doing? I carry this with lots of patience. May God protect Ash Mafara. Absolutely. Ask God to give you more patience. I tell my kids this all the time. You need to ask God for more patience. All right. What did I say? Push your patience. It's a gift. You just don't know it yet. When you learn to be patient, all things come in time. And when they come 7 times 70, they're going to come back. When you start giving and helping other people 1,000 times, it's going to come back to you. Learn to help people. You might not have the financials to do it right now, but start thinking about it. All right? Thinking about it, you're kind of like manifesting that this is going to happen. Orphanages all over the world need help. Mental illness facilities need help. They don't have the money. We're going to have the money to help all those situations out. Think of every bad thing you could think of in your life right now and say, help is on its way. Yeah, it's coming. Don't ever forget that. All right. I talked 9 minutes longer than I should, and you can hear my throat. I love every one of you. I hope you have a great birthday today. All those people on the list we're praying. Keep up the prayers for everyone, the DeGarmos, the Mafaras, everyone on that list. And together we can do anything, guys. With God leading us, there's nothing impossible. Don't ever forget that. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Excuse me. Hold on before I go. Oh, gotta love my mushroom coffee. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. As you can see, Marty at 9 o'clock, people come in and out. I told him he could pop on anytime he wants. And let's spread the joy, guys. Let's spread the love and the peace and the tranquility that you know is coming your way. And thank the Mafaras. Give him some prayers for extra strength. He's got a lot of it, but he can always use more. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless.